Hey y'all. So, I was thinking today, right? Because mental illness, disorder, whatever you want to call it, is not fun and it's very hard to deal with. And I think that those around us in our support systems sometimes think that if they love us harder or support us more, then we'll get better. And I was sitting there and I was like, man, there's nothing I can do to not have bipolar. The only thing that I am able to do is manage my symptoms. And then as soon as I was like, all I can do is manage my symptoms, it hit me and I was like, dang, like, that's pretty much what we've been told with like COVID, right? It's like, if you get COVID, all we can do is like manage your symptoms. So like, take the cold medicine and do this, that, and the third. But like, if you get it, all you have to do is manage it. And I don't know why that parallel hit me today out of nowhere, but I'm like, dang, like all I can do right now is manage my bipolar. That's all I can do is legitimately manage it and pray and hope that my managing of it, allows me to live a decent life and allows me to be a productive member of society and also allows me to survive. Like, I realized not everyone survives bipolar disorder, and I count myself blessed to be someone who has survived thus far, who is, a good paying job, a husband, I'm a bomb ass mother, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that I don't feel the weight and the effects of my illness. It has tried to take me out of this world recently, and I have fought with everything within me to not let it. But that doesn't mean that I will always win my battle with it. Like, I might not. I can manage the symptoms. I can manage it, but I can't control it, and it may lead to, I don't know, a downfall, a stumble, or really anything. It really could. I've been a productive member of society thus far, but who knows how long this may last. I'm grateful to God and my support system and my willpower that so far I haven't become addicted to anything, that I've been able to silence the negative thoughts and the self-doubt and the just darkness that comes with being bipolar. Like, I've been able to survive it thus far and fight it, and I've had the strength to do so. But I also am very well aware that any step I take could lead me to not be in the position that I am. Very, very easily could be living and leading a completely different life. And that's humbled me this month. It really has humbled me. You know, Mental Health Awareness Month was a really rough month for my bipolar disorder. And I think there's only really one person that knows just how low it was. And it's because I was texting them at my lowest point. But I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling now, but hug your loved ones, man. Know that, you know, mental illness does not discriminate, and it can't be cured, and it can't be loved away. It's not being prayed away. It's not being, you know, the pills and the treatments, they're just to manage the symptoms. They are not to, you know, pull out and cure the bipolar disorder or the mental illness, the depression, the schizophrenia, whatever it is that, you know, others may have. The medications don't cure it. They just manage the symptoms. That's why many people don't want to take it, because sometimes it's easier to manage the symptoms on your own. It's easier to fight it on your own. I'm thankful that I have a team of doctors and therapists who, you know, support me and not being on medication 24/7, because I'm actually able to lead a more productive life. Because while I was on medication, I couldn't function. I was a shell of a human being. Now, like, I feel the emotions. I know my triggers. I know when I need to sleep. I know myself well enough to know when to reach out for help. But instead of the medication managing my symptoms, basically numbing me out, I am managing my symptoms as well. And I'm just managing the best that I can. I feel better without medication than I ever did with it, but shit's still hard. Still hard to do. So, on that note, I'm gonna stop being so depressing, and I'm gonna go pick up my child, and we're gonna have a great afternoon, because we're gonna eat pizza and hang out and probably get ice cream or candy or something. I don't know. We're just gonna have one of those days, because I am actually, even though that sounded depressing, I'm in a pretty decent mood. I'm just not feeling my best as far as like I have a cold. That's why I was thinking about COVID. I have a cold. Don't feel the best, but mentally I'm okay today, which I will never take the okay days for granted, ever.